Hi, my name is Sofia. I am a rising junior at Notre Dame. I study political science, Latino studies, and I have a minor in business econ. I'm originally from Denver, Colorado, and on this wonderful campus, I live in Kavanaugh Hall, which I am proud to call home. My story of latinidad seemed very different to me as a kid. I obviously have blonde hair and blue eyes. But my name is Sofia with an F. My last name is Casillas. So I grew up with a white mom and a Latino dad. And I felt like an anomaly as a kid. I looked white in my predominantly white neighborhood, but I'd always get looks or have Spanish teachers say things to me like, I wasn't expecting you to look like that. So I am Latina, but I wasn't how the media portrayed Latinas. I wasn't how I was told what a Latina should look like. And it wasn't until I got older, and even though my parents would tell me that, being Latino is a rainbow, it's an ethnicity, not a race, it wasn't until I got older and I was exposed to a lot more things that I understood that Latinidad is truly a rainbow of people, all shapes and colors. I think especially coming from a mixed background, it's kind of hard to feel like you're balancing two worlds at one time. You don't exactly fit in either world. But for me, I use that kind of as a superpower. With the kids, we talked a lot about superpowers, and I once I grew to accept my Latinidad and what it means to be Latina, I realized what a superpower was, because I have a lot of white privilege, being white, but I'm also Latina, which means I can open a lot of doors behind me to bring other Latinas up with me. I think it took a while and a lot of self-exploration to really realize, this is what I want to do. I want to go into law. I want to help the Latino community that I had so turned my back on as a kid because I wanted to assimilate with my white community so much more. My life has been full of dichotomies. My parents met at Notre Dame. My dad went as a first-gen student, and my mom was a legacy from a very wealthy background. So I think from their marriage and my life, I've really seen parallels on how we can come together and just unify. And I'm really glad to share my special case of Latinidad.